Magister Merlin, are you finally going to teach again? I never thought I'd have the honor of hearing your lectures before I graduate. Why? I'm really confused. But only students can participate in the court mage selection. But if you want to become a court mage, you don't need to participate in the selection. As long as you're willing, the royal court will immediately appoint you as their chief court mage. Say no more. You must have very important matters to attend to. In that case, I'll address you as your fake name from now on. Oh, okay. I'll do exactly as you wish. Actually, I didn't want to sign up. I'd rather be a scholar studying magic than a court mage. Reading books, writing my thesis, researching new magical techniques. That kind of life is the one I've always dreamed of as a mage. But my mentors all believe my magical prowess is more than sufficient, so they unanimously recommended I sign up, wanting me to give it a try. Plus, I was a little curious myself. I wanted to know just how difficult the trials are, so I made up my mind and signed up. Yes, I will! I'll treat the selection tournament as a special end-of-year exam to test the results of my studies. I'm so sorry. I got excited and just kept talking. Let's head to the dock first. We need to take a boat to get to Solstice Hall. If it's not too much trouble, I'd be honored to observe your spellcasting techniques during the selection. I'm certain it'd be a most instructive experience. You're a buff! I can't believe I'm taking the exam with you! I'm so excited! The winner of this selection is definitely going to be you!
Did you just say that the winner is going to be him? Cassidy. Who is this boring-looking student?
Yeah, Cassidy's impressed by someone other than Merlin. That doesn't add up. Hey, who are you? Why have I never seen you before?
Larry, Sean, this is a new special admission student. He's a friend of mine. An old friend.
Another one? I hate special admissions. Which school did you go to before? Isn't the Astral Academy only for wilders? Don't bother lying to us. You must have a powerful patron.
So that's how it is. You got into the Lyceum through underhanded means, didn't you?
I get it now. You came to the Lyceum just for this selection.
Don't tell me the court mage selection's rigged too. You were chosen from the start, weren't you? Made another shady deal, I bet.
Your expression changed! We must be on to something.
How dare you! How can you stand there and spread such horrible lies about him? This is an outrage! A person of his caliber has no need for underhanded plots. He's able to be here because he's the most powerful magic student I've ever seen! Even stronger than me!
Whatever you say, Cassidy. I don't believe you.
Alright, newbie. If there's nothing shady about how you got in, then put your wand where your mouth is and show us what you've got.
If you win, we apologize. But if you lose, I'm considering reporting you to the headmaster for using illegal means to get into the school.
Then let's have our duel right here. Everyone's watching, so no backing out. An elite school like the Lyceum has no room for a poser like you.
Yikes, Cassidy! You look like you're about to tear someone's head off! You haven't been this angry since that grumpy professor questioned your thesis. Did these people raise any questions about your research or something?
No. a disagreement about my friend.
You have friends?
Sylvan, you shouldn't say such things.
Sorry, I was just kidding.
What were you arguing about, Cassidy?
Jervin, they're accusing my friend of using some underhanded trick to get into the Lyceum and saying he rigged the selection to guarantee his victory.
With both the school and the royal court overseeing this year's selection, there's no chance it could be fixed from the start. It'd be a huge scandal. Sean, Larry, are you doubting the Lyceum and the royal court?
A transfer student appearing at this specific time? Something's just not right about that!
Forget it. No one here was doubting the royal court, Jervin.
Well, I'm glad you understand the stakes.
All right, we're leaving. Let's go, Larry.
All right, looks like the show's over. I always love a new face. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sylvan.
I'm sorry you had to endure that. My name is Jervin. What's yours?
He is a prodigy of the arcane arts.
You know, for a place as amazing as the Lyceum, we see a lot of talented students. But to be recognized by Cassidy herself, that's something truly special. You're the first.
Cassidy, are you two also going to Solstice Hall?
Yes, we're just about to go to the dock.
Let's go together. It's getting late. Let's not miss the opening of the selection.
Stop ogling them and get on board, Jervin.
Don't you think Cassidy is being overly respectful to the new student?
Now that you mention it, I did notice that. What are you concerned about?
I'm just a bit curious.
Do you want to follow and see? Something fun might happen.
Yes, let's go. It seems this year's selection won't be boring at all.
After the selection exam, want to go fishing together?
Fishing?
It's Pippa!
Finally, I'm set.
Pippa, how did you end up in the water?
I accidentally fell in. I could have swum back, but those nasty fish bit and held onto my clothes. It was so hard to pull free. These fish are all tough and gruff and look as rigid as a riff. I've never seen their like in our lake before. Is it the sound of the bell?
The assembly bell is rung. Let's talk about this later. We have to get to the island quickly so we don't miss the opening ceremony.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for saving me, by the way.
All are present. Excellent. Now, hush. I ask for silence, a silence fit for a graveyard. Gaze now upon yourselves, my beloved and brazen students. Each and every one of you is a dawn star, dazzlingly lit by the serene Lyceum. If all of you were to become court mages, the very stones of the palace would gleam with the radiance of your talents. I once put this proposal to Siren with the utmost seriousness. I recall he was attempting to fish from a well at the time, but he heard me and said the royal court must consider their budget. Isn't that right, Siren? Give everyone a smile. You don't need to be so serious all the time.
I think it's time to get to the point, Headmaster Lamar.
You know the Chief Court Mage? Is there a hidden story here? Anyway, everyone knows that Magister Siren studied in the Lyceum with Magister Merlin himself. So I was digging through the library's old exam records, and get this, he always placed second right after Merlin. It seems like they were friends and rivals, like Cassidy and Jervin. But of course, only our dear Headmaster Lamar would have the guts to tease Magister Siren at a time like this. The look on his face just now was absolutely priceless.
Don't compare me to Magister Merlin. That's impossible.
My accomplishments are hardly enough to compare me to Magister Siren.
Everyone, prick up your ears and listen well. I'm about to make an announcement. The preliminary screening for this year's Court Mage selection will begin today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, precisely. Only students who successfully pass this preliminary screening can officially participate in the selection exam. The student who earns first place in the selection will be appointed as a Court Mage. The Chief Court Mage, Magister Siren, will personally present the letter of appointment to the winner. That will be all.
What's the matter?
Oh, my family? Nothing special. Just a line of knights who fell on hard times long ago. But Jervin is a direct descendant of the Hastings family. His grandfather is Marquis Gervais, a renowned statesman who gained a reputation as the king's left hand.
Sylvan, you're exaggerating.
I'm just stating facts.
Please disregard what he said. I'm just an ordinary student like everyone else at the Lyceum. The only thing that sets me apart is that my feet don't dance to the same rhythm as others. So, I must keep to this wheelchair. I hope you don't mind if I don't stand up to greet you. I was injured in the past and tried every possible treatment, but nothing helped. Eventually, I had to rely on this wheelchair. That look in your eyes... Is it pity I see?
Ha! Don't underestimate Jervin. He and Cassidy are the top contenders in this selection.
He was just being nice, Sylvan. There's no need to misinterpret our new friend's intentions.
Yeah, I know.
Why did you decide to participate in the selection?
You just made that up, didn't you?
He must have his reasons for keeping it to himself. You don't have to push, Sylvan. It would be an honor to serve as a court mage and offer my humble efforts to the royal court. Naturally, I also hope to bring honor to my family. I truly respect Cassidy, and you're someone she has acknowledged. Therefore, I have high hopes for your performance in this selection. I hope we can both show our true strength to everyone. I'm looking forward to competing with you.
Hey, look at you getting serious. You've got me a bit fired up as well. But I'm a little worried about Pippa. I need to go find her. Members of the Royal Court will be attending. I'm afraid she'll cause a mess at a critical moment.
You do have a point. Pippa's magic does tend to get out of control. Let's go find her together. Although we've only just met, I wish you good luck in this selection.
Take it easy, Pippa. It was just a small explosion. See? I've already put out the fire. Well, we've experienced this a few times. Compared to the time she almost blew up the greenhouse, this is nothing.
My magic is innate, but very hard to control. When I cast spells, the magical power gets away from me sometimes. My old professor at the Astral Academy said this kind of thing is difficult to change. I didn't leave. I was expelled. My magic was always causing problems there. Thanks to Professor Solis, I was accepted into the Serene Lyceum. But I'm scared. Scared of being expelled from school again. I've already blown up 3 classrooms, 2 dormitories, and 1 cafeteria in the past few days. I just blew up my boat a few minutes ago. Why did you think I was in water?
Hey, don't worry. The Lyceum has more than enough funds for repairs. A small accident like this is no reason to expel you. Plus, the cafeteria incident improved the food, so you're kind of a hero. But I didn't realize you wanted to become a court mage. Everything in the royal court costs a fortune. If you blew something up there, I doubt a lifetime of earnings could cover the damage.
No. I didn't want to. I never intended to participate. I had a package I wanted to mail home, so I asked for a mailing slip. Later, I discovered it wasn't a mailing slip. It was a registration form for the selection.
Well, if it was a mistake, you don't have to participate.
Yes, but Professor Solis thought I wanted to participate. She seemed so happy I didn't want to disappoint her. So what now? Just stand here and wait.
It's a bit strange that the headmaster left after he finished his speech. Also, there seem to be fewer people in the plaza than at the beginning.
Really? Now that you mention it, yeah, there are fewer people. Maybe they chose to give up after seeing Cassidy and Jervin here. I'd do the same if I were in their shoes. No. I can't think like this. I can't let Professor Solis down.
This isn't just a selection. I smell a mystery brewing. It's no fun just waiting here. Let's go have a look around.
She lit him up! Burned this year's champion! Feather race champion!
Oh no! Without my beautiful tail feathers, how can I ever court a mate?
Please don't be angry. I have a spell to regenerate feathers. Although last time I tried it, mushrooms appeared instead of feathers. I'm sure it'll work this time.
My feathers! They're okay! Oh, thank you so much!
Thank you for helping. This parrot broke some of his feathers in a panic, so I wanted to treat him, but it didn't go well. Actually, I just wanted to ask these animals if they had seen anything unusual.
Unusual? Those students, in the light, vanished in a flash!
In the light? Vanished in a flash?
Yes, I saw it, where the round pattern was on the ground.
He's talking about the plaza near Solstice Hall. I'll go and take a look.
So you're saying that someone stood on the center of the sundial, a strong flash of light went off, and then the person was just... gone?
Yes! Yes! I saw it!
Cassidy, Jervin, what do you think?
Sounds like teleportation magic.
I was standing there just now, and nothing happened. It seems it needs a trigger of some sort for the magic to work. Perhaps this is also part of the exam. This selection might have already begun.
Okay, let's take a closer look at that sundial.
The hands of this sundial are very strange. I've been standing here for 15 minutes. For the first 10, the hand didn't move at all. But in the last 5, it moved 2 notches.
In other words, the movement of the pointer is not based on the passage of time.
Then what is it based on?
Did you discover anything? Your mind is indeed sharp. This must be the correct answer we've been looking for.
You're so smart! Wait, so the students who couldn't find the mechanism on the sundial are disqualified just like that? What are we waiting for? We need to hurry and find the thing that activates the mechanism. Look, it's almost 2 o'clock. If a few more people get ahead of us and hog the line to the sundial, we'll be eliminated.
Pippa is right. If we split up and look around, our chances of success will be greater.
Would you like to join Sylvan and me in our search?
But that would leave Pippa by herself.
It's okay, I'm really lucky. Maybe if I go wash my face by the lake to clear my head, the thing we need will just fall right into my arms.
Let's find what we need and hurry back. I remember learning that this sundial was designed and maintained by Professor Winston. He joined our force field magic department 16 years ago and maintains a celebrated reputation as an artificer. In fact, he's credited with designing numerous ingenious devices throughout the campus. Let's go speak with him. Perhaps he'll tell us how to activate the sundial. Yes, but we can start from there. He should be teaching right now. We can find him in class. Professor Winston, are you all right?
This is all wrong. Oh, hello, Cassidy. What I wouldn't give if every student possessed your keen intellect and passion for learning. It's the students' exams. They fail to recall the fundamental runes for a force blade, and their understanding of magical mechanics is almost non-existent. They are utterly clueless about harnessing a translocation anchor for dimensional shifting. This batch of students is the worst I've ever taught.
Perhaps it's because the students have only been in school for a short time and have too little practice in magic. If they go to Solstice Hall and see the sundial you designed, They might be able to understand the driving principles of the magical mechanics.
Precisely! That sundial employs a combination of multiple classical magical mechanisms. They should go study its operational principles firsthand and write a proper paper.
Speaking of papers, I once wanted to try building a small sundial myself and even wrote several research papers on it. But there was one component I could never fully figure out. It's the activator of a sundial. If it were purely physical, it would be too large and heavy. However, using magic would require an enormous amount of energy and be very difficult to maintain.
A purely physical mechanism is certainly not advisable. As for the issue of magic energy consumption, there's a little trick.
Please, wait a moment. Let me grab a pen and some paper. Okay, go ahead.
Deploying a large magic circle inside the sundial is rather inefficient for our purposes. A more elegant solution would be to install a miniature reactive force field directly in the trigger.
Ah, I see. When the key is inserted into the mechanism, the field on the key briefly repels the sundial's own field structure. This repulsive force, driven by magic, is what sets the device in motion.
If you want to make your own sundial, the optimal material for the trigger mechanism would be blue fire steel. Its exceptional magic conductivity and low density make it ideal for precision instruments. As for the magical energy supply, it's best to use crystals extracted from magical minerals with high energy purity. There are many options, and you'll need to decide for yourself. You will also have to analyze the spell formula for the small reactive force field on your own. Consider it a research topic I've assigned to you.
Thank you, Professor Winston. Your insights have brought tremendous clarity to my approach. I intend to develop a completely new paper based on this direction and would be honored to receive your further counsel.
I love hard-working students like you. My door is always open. Come by any time if you have questions.
Welcome. How may I help you?
We're looking for gold prism crystals.
This kind of crystal is very rare, so the price will be a little more expensive than the others.
I see. How much are they?
You can do this.
This is an interesting way to run a selection.
To the students of the Serene Lyceum, I am honored to visit your distinguished school, celebrated throughout Hesperia, to oversee the appointment of the new court mage. I look upon all of you and see wisdom and the fire of determination. These are qualities I personally admire, and ones no court mage should be without. Let the finest among you prove their worth. Bring your wisdom, your unwavering resolve, and your ambition. I await our reunion within the halls of Savannah's Palace. The curtain is soon to rise upon this stage. Yet let it be known, the tides of tomorrow are not swayed by who stands in the court spotlight. Your potential is boundless. You may walk the path of legends, as Merlin himself once did, and inscribe your name for all eternity upon the sacred annals of Hesperia. Let this be the legacy all here strive for. I now declare the official commencement of the court mage selection.
I suppose I should introduce myself. I am the Chief Court Mage of Savannah, Siren. I will now explain the rules of the selection. I'll only say this once, so I suggest everyone quiet down and listen carefully. It'll be a true pity to be disqualified for breaking the rules. Ahead of you lie 4 different tests, with one held each day. Remember, your journey continues only if you successfully clear each hurdle placed before you. There is only one successful candidate for the final test, meaning whoever can pass the final test will be able to become a court mage. The rules are rather straightforward.
Thank you, Magister Siren, for your explanation. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you all for successfully reaching the Interrealm. You've now entered the formal selection. Next, I'll announce the subject of the first exam. A court mage must possess sufficiently powerful magic, be skilled in utilizing all manner of spells, and be capable of dealing with every kind of foe. The first test will be on your magical prowess. There are 3 portals here that lead to the Simulacrum Isles. Your task is to venture onto 3 islands alone and defeat the powerful foes residing there. We will record the total time it takes for the participants to pass through the 3 islands and rank them based on the total time. All participants ranked within the top 50% will pass the first test.
You may now ready yourselves for the first part of the exam.